What up, CSON?
What it is?
What it do?
What up?
I'm 130, your host here. My name is Sam Bug Jones on the microphone on the ones and twos and twos and fews. And before I pass it over to my co-host, we ask you to do this. Comment, share, and like the video. And also, click that notification bell to continue to be in the loop when we drop a hot video like this. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, I'm going to pass it on to the players. Hit them up.
Hey, what it do? CSON Vineyard. Hey, award-winning CSON Vineyard.
Oh!
Award-winning as far as I'm concerned. Y'all win the prize, man. Hey, man. Pull out a chair, man. See, we got some things to discuss, man. But on that note, tell them who you are, Brother Magic Number.
Mr. 507. Mr. 507. Good evening, y'all. Welcome back to CSON. Common sense over nonsense. All right. Our topic today, pretty much the price of being stupid and the price of being gullible. But my man Bug Jones gonna kick it off with us. You gonna go ahead and put your first verse in line. Go ahead and put it on wax, Bug.
Get it started.
All right. I'm gonna go and get it started like MC Hammer. But before we get it started, now a couple of things have happened this week that we had to pay attention to, and not only pay attention to, but also we got to do what our commander in chief didn't do, and he chose to be stupid. What we're gonna do is to give a special prayers out to the families and the victims of those two crashes that took place this week.
Yes, indeed.
And with that being said, we're gonna take a moment of silence, and then we're gonna get to the show. So with that being said, we're gonna do that as of right now. Thank you.
All right.
One thing about the CSON, we always gonna keep the main thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We have fun and do and we do what we do.
Yeah.
But when it comes to stuff like that, we have to acknowledge it and we have to address it. And before we go on with the show and stuff, we have to pay homage to those who no longer here. So that's why we did a moment of silence.
Yeah.
Okay, today's topic the price of being gullible. Well, it comes down to being naive, but the difference between being naive and being gullible is when you doing something and you know it's wrong, but you continue to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about it in depth. But for me, let me just start this off right off the top. When it comes to being gullible, you get involved with somebody, and you start to change. And usually when you get with somebody, you change for the better. But in this case, with being gullible, you end up changing for the worse. And a lot of people notice it. Your family would notice it. Your friends would notice it. Co-workers would notice it. Associates would notice it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not the same person that you once was when you wasn't with this person. But now you with this person. Now you want to act all brand new. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, we know quite a few people who are, being gullible. Anybody can be a genius when you're dealing with a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, you doing things that that normally you wouldn't do, and that's not you. And I get into it a little bit more later. But right now, I'm gonna pass it on to my co-host and ask them what they think on the topic tonight.
Well, as far as that, man, I mean, there's being non-voluntarily gullible, but then there are those out there that I've seen in life that are the willfully gullible, meaning that kind of like that Rihanna song, man. I love the way you lie, and love it. I mean, love the way you lie, man. Somebody's not being real, and in the back of their mind, they might know this person ain't being real. This person ain't really what he or she makes themselves out to be. But you know what? I'm gonna go along for the ride anyway, being gullible and stuff, because I like the way that they pretend. There are cases of that as well. And being a victim is maybe falling for somebody like that. Being gullible is to keep falling for what that person has asserted, which is a bunch of BS.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like somebody, everybody's been there, man. They know that one person that no matter what, they say they're going to do something for you or they're going to be there for you, and they constantly letting you down.
Mm-hmm.
As to the point of where you can rely on them to be unreliable.
Yeah.
Them being undependable is something that you could always depend on.
Mm-hmm.
But to stay in that state, it's taking you to on a long way trip to nowhere.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Thanks.
there's a lot of folks, man. They got that ticket there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all for the sake of being gullible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not a good place.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people notice it too.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, except for the person that need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your take on it, my brother?
Well, being gullible can put you in a life of misery. A life of, how did I get here? You know what I'm saying? If you really, some people just are really, really just naive to the fact. And a lot of times people just don't know when they're better. They probably want to tell how the world works. Desperate for friendship, desperate for love, anything to get it. But in the meantime, you gotta know when people are using you.
Mm-hmm.
I worked with a guy one time. Well, him and his mom worked at this place. He wasn't the brightest bulb. Damn, this dude was not the brightest.
Mm-hmm.
His dumb ass set up for a man and took $1,000 of his hard-earned money. Met some dude online and said he had a Mustang he wanted to sell him. So he pulls up with the guy. Hey man, where's the Mustang? Oh man, it's down the block. You got the money? Yeah, I got the money. Give me the money before you follow me down the block. Okay, here you go. All right, man. Okay, follow me. Well, the dude was in an IROC Z.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
He was in a shitty ass Delta 88.
Mm-hmm.
They get on the freeway. That motherfucker gone in 60 seconds on his ass in that IROC. Takes off. The dude say he couldn't keep up with him. His car started smoking. He couldn't keep up with him. He come back to work, tell everybody what happened, and everybody calling him a dumbass.
You think?
You gave him the money? Well, you said you had the car.
Mm-hmm.
I said, golly, man.
Yeah.
You follow, what happened? I couldn't catch up with him. He had a fast car. Golly, man.
Wow.
And I looked at his mom. She was no different. His mom was dumb as a rock, too. So there you go right there.
Apple me tree.
Yeah, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was laughing at me. I kind of felt like, damn, that's messed up, man.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't do that, man. Don't ever do that. Never give nobody the money without the merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you said you had the car. Well, hey, man, look. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this right now, okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, fuck you then. Your dumb ass. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get your stupid ass took your money. Dumb ass. It's the same dude.
Trying to help you with your do ass.
It's the same guy again. Gave a woman his whole paycheck.
Uh-huh.
Well, she came to me saying she needed help with the rent.
Yeah.
When I went over there, man, this dude was in there, laid on the couch. And he said, where the money at? I was like, well, where's Amber? Where the money at?
Mm-hmm.
Is Amber, where the money at? Amber said, you going to give me the money. I give it to her. So I gave it to him. I said, God. Come to find out, the rent was paid up for 2 months. God damn. Boy, look up, man.
Yeah.
People like that, bro,
Uh-huh.
they the worst.
Yeah.
They're the worst, man.
Uh-huh.
But not only them, man, but what about folks who just get caught up in the rapture, man?
Right.
You know this ain't right. You're not even yourself no more
Mm-hmm.
around this person.
Yeah.
You're not even, that's the price of being gullible, man, can get you in some serious trouble. Can
Right.
get you in a hole you can't get out of, man.
That's true.
You be somewhat hurt and lost everything.
Uh-huh.
You ever heard the song, Teddy Pendergrass song, My Friends?
Oh, where are all my friends?
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
that's a deep song.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's one of my favorite songs I like by Teddy.
Yeah.
Because he gets deep in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Used to have lots of money.
Yeah.
I have them in big old stacks.
Mm-hmm.
I said, ooh, shit. I felt that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Teddy made you feel it, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had them in big old stacks.
Mhm.
You know, and he said, I gave him a call and never bought him back. You know, I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Damn.
Okay. All right, Teddy. You know,
Yeah.
big goddamn.
Yeah.
Like never ever. He boy Teddy. Boy, hey man, boy. But that's real.
Yeah.
You can beat up for people, man. Beat up, man. Day one up front, number one.
Right.
Come day turn, you don't even see them bastards.
That's right.
You don't even see them, man.
Yeah.
That's why, man. That's why you gotta be. You gotta be in a way. Sometimes you gotta know when to turn it on, turn it off.
Yeah.
People, cause man, I'm gonna tell you something. People don't give a shit about you.
Mhm.
There's gonna be certain people in this world, man, that got your back.
Yeah.
And ain't that many of them. This is real, man. It's the truth.
Right.
Everybody act like they're your buddy, man, because they want what you got or want what you have to hang around you.
Yeah.
As soon as you lose it, you don't see your real friends off.
Yeah. That's facts.
Be down, go down 0 for a little bit. And see what's gonna help you try to get back up to number 10.
Already.
You know what I mean? Shit, it's real out there, man.
It is. It's
You know?
real. So like you never believe, like you never know before, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I remember this. This dude told me back in the day, man. You know, when you go into another level, when you go into an upper tier, I say it like this. And he told me like this, and he told me to say it tonight. The higher you go, the thinner the air gets. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
When you being gullible and naive, you dealing with somebody who will isolate you from your family, your friends, and they only isolating you just to annihilate you in private.
Yes.
They isolate you in public and then annihilate you in private.
Mm-hmm.
You can live in a big old mansion and then you getting your head beat in. Nobody won't know about it because you live so far, far away. Nobody can get to you. Nobody can help you. You know what I'm saying? You try to make things, try to make rational of something that's irrational. You know what I mean? So, you know, you have to be careful of who you dealing with because you have no idea that you bringing in a snake in the grass. You bringing a snake in the grass. And then one of my favorite songs was by TLC. It's called Waterfalls. And that song right there hits home for me because I love that song talking about don't be chasing waterfalls. And a lot of dudes and women too, but I'm gonna start with the dudes first.
Yeah, do it.
When they come down to it and they meet somebody brand new and everything, and then she putting that good on them, and a lot of dudes end up being pee-whipped. While on the other hand, when women get with a dude, who have his magic stick and all that stuff playing with his joystick, end up being demonetized. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just telling you what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you have to understand what this person's intentions are. Yeah. I mean, what good are you to them? You're only good to them because you serve them. They serve a purpose. You serve a purpose in their life, and once that purpose has been fulfilled, they have no further use for you because they only use you till they have no further use for you.
Yeah,
and that's all I have to say about
that. Right on, baby.
And I'm gonna pass it on to the players. I got a little bit more, but I'm just getting started. But I'm gonna pass it on to the players.
Yeah, exactly, man. And just like what he was saying, man, they will isolate you from your family. Shoot, sometimes, man, a lot of them, man, to make you prove your love. If you're gullible and stuff, man, you'll be willing to turn on your family.
Yeah.
For the sake of that. For the sake of that love, for the sake of being pee-whipped or dignitized and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are some of the worst of the worst, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to literally, for the sake of this, man, turn on, a parent, turn on a brother or sister, turn on a best friend that's been down with you and stuff and been nothing but real with you since day one.
Mm-hmm.
But, they'll believe this person's narrative about that person, only to gain control.
Right.
And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. Control, take it as far away as possible.
Yeah.
Away from that element, because they know, man, as long as those folks are around, then there's somebody going to be saying a second voice to them. And they don't want them to hear that second voice. They want to only hear their voice.
Yeah.
And if they only hear that voice, that control is going to be established.
Yeah.
And that being gullible and stuff is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the day's going to come that's going to all come to an end. That's going to stop. Folks are going to put two and two together and realize what this person's really all about.
Yeah.
But see, by then, You done turned on your friend, turned on your family.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty much a person without a country,
Yeah.
a person without a home.
Point of no return.
Yeah, point of no return, past the point of no return.
Uh-huh.
And usually by that time, see, who can you run to?
Yeah.
Who can you turn to?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you done burned your bridges.
Yeah.
You done, quote unquote, tore your drawers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, usually it's like that by that time, man.
Mm-hmm.
You've shown a side that tells a person, man, that it's brought out the worst in you.
Yeah.
You lose your identity.
Mm-hmm.
You become pretty much that person that's trying to control you.
Yeah.
You take on their personality, take on their ways,
Mm-hmm.
and they see you, your family, and all that. When it's past that point of no return, to them, you know better than that person that did you like that.
Yeah.
That person that changed you,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't really blame your family when it's at that point.
Yeah.
Because just like the old saying, and you would follow it too, if somebody tells you who they are, or better yet, shows you who they are.
Mm-hmm.
In the words of the anime character Naruto, believe it.
Yeah.
That's the only way to make it in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got to say, my brother?
Well, I mean, pretty much, man. You pretty much just about said it all, man. You know, I just know people in the world, man, eat you alive, man. They will. They'll eat you alive.
Yeah.
That's why I said, you know, as I said on the show before, you have to really look out. You have to look out for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Self-preservation is number one. You know, take care of yourself first. Then look after everybody else second. You know, make sure you're taking care of first. You know, a lot of times, man, people come to us with smiling faces.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of wolves out here, I would say. A lot of wolves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of wolves out here, man. And they're like I said, they're looking for the next best thing to chew on or swallow.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it is, man.
Uh-huh.
Don't lose your personality or who you are, your pride or whatever, man. And you know, you gotta stay on top of your game.
Yeah.
Cause people out here, man, they ain't got nothing to lose.
Mm-mm.
They're jealous. A lot of people are jealous. You might be close knit to your family.
Yeah.
Be jealous of that because they don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a good job. We got a nice house.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Here comes the hatred.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take all that away from them.
Yeah.
I'm going to take everything they got.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is, man.
Yeah.
So a lot of people walking around this world just like this we speak right now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They broke up families.
Mm-hmm.
You got mother turn on each other. Friends, like I said, I can't go by them, man. His wife be tripping.
Yeah.
How the hell did you fall victim to that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
First we once knew would have told her to get the hell out of there.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Yeah.
Don't lose your composure who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Who you are, man. Trust me, y'all. Don't do it.
Right.
You know, like I said, I've been in relationships before where I dealt with, you know, I dealt with one I can say that was, man, boy, I wasn't experienced. She was a little
Here we
loco.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, my partner here knows about her. He knows all about her. You know, the earlier show we did, Bud Jones was saying, you used Bob Smith as a wingman. I said, yes, I did. Best damn wingman I ever had. Best one I ever had, man.
Yeah.
Damn good wingman. You know, but
The best one when you told me what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well, why don't you start the story off and I'll finish it?
Yeah.
What happened
Yeah.
this particular day, once upon a time.
This particular day, man, shoot, when I was still at my folks' house, man, I get a knock, well, not a knock on the doorbell rings. Ding! So I look outside. I should have looked out there first. I open the door, man. Chick in a sundress, sweating profusely, hair slicked back. Hey, you see him? Hey, bro, I give you that. Hey, you see him coming? Like, you see there? Like, no, you're not there. What? I thought you supposed to be here. Like, really? Let me get real quick. Like,
Excuse me.
the way she was talking, I mean, and she was sweating and everything, I'm thinking something that happened to my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, let me see the phone. So she goes and, man, starts, man, tell about
I got a phone call.
it.
Answer the phone. Hello? I've been trying to call you. Why you ain't returning my calls? I said, where are you at? I'm at your friend's house. That's why I'm at. I thought you was over here. I've been trying to call you. Where you been? I go, oh my goodness, man. I said, hey, look, man. I just been taking care of some business. What's going on? Now you didn't tell me what's going on. Now you didn't tell me. If there's another, you tell that bitch to step back. Step back. If there's another female, man, let me know. I said, let me talk to my boy. Yeah.
It's on the phone, man.
I said, say, man, go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Say, man, why you let that bitch in there, man? Like, man, cuz, man, when she was acting, I thought something happened to you, man. She was everything all right. He said, yeah, man, that's straight, man. I say, man, yeah, man, tell the man that the other day, man, that we was at the mall, man. Remember? Say, bro. No, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, man.
You know what?
Took his phone down.
You know what? Thank God I didn't know about this.
Yeah. Oh,
and I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it.
yeah,
at
man.
that.
She called saying, man, look. Yeah, I remember that. Tell her with the mall. Remember? Yeah, yeah, I remember that, man. Because she like, well, where are you at? I said, I'm getting ready to go to work. I'm gonna see you later. I said, don't come up there to the job. Why?
Yeah.
Well, somebody else say, no.
Yeah.
This the one, y'all, I told y'all about who came to my job pregnant. Chased my car down the street barefooted. This is her again. Golly, man. Why you brother? I probably think why you brother that psycho ass woman.
As you see, he went through a lot with her.
Yeah.
But she taught me a whole new level of the game when it come to women.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, she was an actress.
Yeah.
That was a front she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
That was an act.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I probably have not seen her on TV nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I was so serious.
Yeah.
Boy, she played, man, she was a good actress.
Yeah.
I mean, she could cry, turn that shit on like that.
Mm-hmm.
She was good, man. But yeah, that day though, man, I said, man, what? I said, now she bothering him.
Yeah.
And I said, boy, I tell you what, man, like I said, but she's a prime example. If I was gullible, I'm telling you what I would end up with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I could have been dumb enough to try to marry her.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her how the hell that would have turned. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ooh, you might have turned it on your family and stuff for that, dog.
No,
Mhm.
hell no.
Yeah.
No. Anybody try to turn you against people that's always been there for them,
Yeah.
you can cut their ass loose.
Mm-hmm.
Because that becomes your fault when you stick with them.
Yeah.
That's your fault. You're the one that's not being loyal.
Yeah.
It's on you now.
Yeah.
You know, it's on you. So.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you that when it comes down to being gullible, you know, I know you mentioned it earlier, Mr. 507, that when you're dealing with somebody who have absolutely nothing to lose, you best believe they're gonna do their best to make sure you lose everything.
Oh yes.
Your family,
no doubt
your
about
friends, your credit, and most importantly, your self-respect.
Yeah.
Because based on this example that I just heard and everything, and seeing obviously old girl was she wasn't herself, and you know she behaved the way she behaved. But then again, you know there's a lot of people that's like that because you know they get all sprung and get all cut up with the good. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But when it comes down to it, you know they don't know who they are anymore. They lost.
Yeah, lose their identity.
Yeah.
well, you got to know when to stand up, man. I remember when I went to Waco one time, messing with a female in Waco, and I went to pick her up. I'm done just picking her up. I said, hey, what you doing? Hold on a second. Come on, y'all. Come on. What the hell you mean, y'all? I see like 8 kids come out the house. I said, oh, hell no.
Oh boy.
I said, hell no. Well, yes, I ain't taking them no damn world.
Oh.
That's why I told her. I said, I ain't taking them no damn world.
I'm gonna need another drink.
Why you acting like that? I said, I'm not paying out them damn people in this car. I ain't doing that shit. Who you mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't got them back down. No. She closed the door. Y'all gonna go back. I take nobody no down them badass kids. She tear my shit up. I mean, every time I come around, guess what's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
He gonna take us.
Yeah.
You gotta know it, man. You gotta say fuck it sometimes.
Yeah.
I got funny looks. You think he out there?
Mm-hmm.
He out there.
Yeah.
Man, he supposed to be. Yeah. Now, whatever.
Right.
They don't tell my shit up.
Mm-hmm.
I went through this before, man.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to say hell no. I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't, man, you'll be a mule, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I see it happen to people, man.
Yeah.
You he'll take us down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now you packed up like I don't want to say this. You packed up like a bunch of sardines. I'm about to say something else.
Mm-hmm.
You packed up.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be packed up, man. Your car come tow up, you don't know what happened. There's badass kids in the back jumping up and down. Nah, man, they can't come get their own kids.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, man. I was with a woman, this same one on the last show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one night she wanted me. I was tired, man.
Right.
1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I thought I was finna get me some. So I roll over. Cause she like to get on top and get busy. Now they come here for that. Can you take what's her name home? I said, hell no. I went back to sleep. She said, tell her mama to come get her. I went back to sleep. You know this chick took my car keys and took them home. And parked my car back in the same position.
Woo.
I woke up the next morning and I noticed, so you know your ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody been in her. I said, you take her home, man? No, I didn't. Look right in my face and lie.
Wow.
I said, come on, man. You took her back home? No, you said no and I didn't. I said my car been moved.
Mm-hmm.
There you go again, tripping. My car been moved.
Yeah.
All right. So glad nothing happened, boy. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take your car. I said, boy,
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, look, I will tell you who this person is, but we're going to keep this on a class Q.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put this on a Q file, quiet.
Yeah.
Okay? So anyway, man, sometimes you have to be Mr. Fuck It. Same thing goes on your job. You can't be that stand up and, okay, they will wear you out and use you to the bone.
Yep.
Okay? Nobody cares, man.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, man, as people.
Yeah.
Don't be the one that's always saying, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I can't.
Yeah.
Say you can't sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much pressure will be off of you?
Yeah.
How much people will stop fucking with you? Be there for the ones that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be I hate to say this, man, but I don't mind helping people, man, but I know in the long run that some folks will wear you out.
Yeah.
Because they know you're going to do it.
Uh-huh.
You know.
And the reason why that is because, you know, you got a lot of people who are takers than givers. And that's how relationships are. You know, you got people who's lusting for you instead of loving on you.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, man, you know, it comes down to who's gonna be for you. Who's gonna be for you? You're gonna be with me. You only being with me because of what I provide for you. Because I guarantee you, man, you know they once they get what they got from you, they will have no further use for you. And at the end of the day, you know, if the roles were reversed and you need them just like they needed you, they know where to be found.
Yeah.
So therefore, you know, you have to use common sense, like common sense over nonsense and everything. And you know, you have to come down to the realization that this person ain't no good for me.
Yeah.
This good person ain't no good for me. He or she is no good for my spirit. And
That's right.
therefore, and then, you know, you have to really think about it. How you think God is observing all this? Because God sees all and knows all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He sees everything that's going on. And, you know, this person have more red flags than green flags on a golf course. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But yet, we ignored we ignored the flags that's warning signs. You know, nothing doesn't happen without a warning. Yet we still keep dealing with people who's no good for us because what they got between their legs. You know what I'm saying? And
also, it's the charm.
Yeah, because you can't dispute with the truth when you got the proof, because there's evidence there's relevance to the evidence. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm passing on to the players before we run out of time. That when it comes down to being naive and being gullible, truth be told, you can be as special to somebody all you want to, but refuse to be anybody's special fool.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Special fool. Yeah, I mean, it's the truth. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I learned how gang people was when I was back in the 8th grade. Kids used to come to me, man, you got $1. I know. Yeah, you do, man. Give me $1. I know you got some money. I don't have no money. Give me $1. God damn, man. Leave me the fuck alone. Give me $1. I don't have $1. You got $1? Give me $1. God damn. So guess what?
What's
You
up?
threatening them. You want to fight now. You'll bring me $1 tomorrow, man. We're going to fight. So I went home, practiced. We was in science class. I sat in science class with my gloves on all the period. In case he tried to run up on me, I was ready.
Mm-hmm.
You got $1? I said, man, fuck you. And I kept walking.
Damn.
Okay. I told you what's going to happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't put his gloves on too. So I'm sitting there by the table. I'm sitting there by the table watching him. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just ready to fight. Yeah, man. Do it, man. He talking to his homeboy. Yeah, man. Say, homeboy. I'm sitting there like, I'm just ready.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when he gets up, like walk about where I stand up. And this dude, I don't get this dude, man. He was one of the cool kids. He getting him, hey, man. Nah, man, come on, man. What y'all be fighting over? So we start walking down the hallway. I'm ready. He ain't do shit. He ain't do nothing.
Bluffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was see, man, I mean business. So next day, say, man, can I borrow $1? God damn, man.
Same song.
You know what I did,
All
man?
around the world.
Trying to be a nice guy, you know what I did? I gave him $1.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Guess what happened that next day? You got 50 cents. I'm like, and guess what?
We gave you a discount there.
Guess what, man? He went back and told somebody else what I did. They come to me and say, man, you got $1? What the hell?
Damn.
I learned very easy how people can be, man.
Yeah.
I learned that as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You do one, here come the next one.
Yeah.
They just like ants on sugar. Here they come.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's coming now.
Yeah.
They'll drain you, man. This world is a trip.
Yes, they are.
Then
Yes,
you
it is.
gotta know how to tell people, no, hell no,
Uh-huh.
get the fuck on, I don't care about it. No.
Yeah.
You know, you don't, man, they'll drain you, man. I've been in plans, man, I've been at the gas station. Say, bro, say, big bro, big bro, big bro. Say, big bro, look up, big bro. You got $1? I guess that means no. All right, man. I'm gonna move on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching behind me, looking around, making sure this ain't no setup. You know, say, big bro, you got $1? I give him that look. Nah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't going that way.
No.
Cut them off. The world is full of traps. It's full of traps.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of people set you up, man.
Yeah.
That's my advice for tonight on this show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, be careful who you're dealing with. That nobody take nothing away from you.
Yeah.
Stay true to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Stay true to the people that's been true to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful of a love that, if you do the research and stuff, winds up being more one-sided.
Mm-hmm.
Less in your favor and way more on that other person's favor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just like on a national scale. And not going to bring up too much about the election and all that. We already spoke on that.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing the things that's going on now,
Right.
that's part of being gullible too.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a gullible person to try and find truth in somebody that's proven to be a pathological liar.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, right.
Oh, you call it dumbass.
See,
Mm-hmm.
when you do that and stuff, it's always going to come back to haunt you.
Uh-huh.
It's coming back to haunt some of these folks right now.
Exactly.
Some folks, man, they're supported. They being deported right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Their loved ones, they being deported right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, let me stop.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this. That when it comes to allowance, people can't do to you unless you allow them to do it. You know, when it comes down to making allowances for somebody who ain't no good, you be their number one fan.
Yeah.
You the president of their fan club. You know what they doing. You can't see, beyond your 4 eyes. You know what I'm saying? Beyond your tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you got blinders on where everybody's seeing what this person is doing that's not good for you nor the people that you love. And on top of that, look at the cost. It's a hefty cost to being gullible. It's a hefty cost to being ignorant. It's a hefty cost for being stuck on stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many people's lives is messed up. A lot of people's credit is messed up. Because why? Because you get up all in your feelings because somebody try to tell you something about somebody, tell you about this person that you involved with, whether you dating them or married to them, and they tell you what kind of person that they are when you're not around and you can't see it. Everybody else can see it, but you can't see it for yourself. So that's the part of being gullible. You being naive, and at the end of the day, you're gonna pay a hefty cost.
Mm-hmm.
And one last thing before we get up out of here, I just want to say thank you for everybody that's been supporting us, been supporting the vineyard. I just want to give a shout out to God, give a shout out to the family, my two co-hosts here, and I just want to say thank y'all for joining us once again on this journey of the CSON. Take it home, players.
All right, man. Shoot, another exciting one, man. See, and just glad to be here, man. Thankful for all of you, everyone at the vineyard, man. Any last words from you, bro?
Want to say peace out, y'all. What we're talking about, just think about as a kid, you let somebody ride your bike, they didn't bring that shit back. Who got the ass whooping?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
That's right. Even though I didn't know nobody ride my bike, but I've seen it happen before. You send the other. So be careful who you put your trust in. I always remember this. Take care of yourself. Take care of business and look out for the people around you. It's Mr. 507.
Ball Smith.
Buck Jones.
All right, y'all. We will see y'all later. Peace.